Welcome to episode 1876 of Hard Factor. It is Monday, January 19th, 2026. Thank you for cheating on the news with us. 80-ish% accuracy guaranteed on this podcast. Patreon.com/Hard Factor if you need more Hard Factor. Today, Wes, you're up first, sir. What do you got?
I got Cox.
Oh,
I got Cox.
What kind?
Saw a story about Cox and cheating involving Cox, and
Sucked it right up.
It is a good one. Yeah,
It
Sucked
usually
right
does.
down.
And I warned Mark. I warned Will while you were trying to fix your audio, which you couldn't do if you're on the live stream.
It's fine on the main show.
I know. Just kidding.
You got Cox, all right. You got balls is what you got. You got balls. You got nerve.
And I'm gonna be sending you guys some cock pictures, and I know that Mark, I know Mark, but it's I know.
Not my favorite thing.
But it's not like the guys are. You can't see the guys' faces. You can't see their eyes.
I don't think
So
that's
it's just
the
cock.
eyes are the issue.
Yeah, but it makes a little bit of difference when you can peer into their eyes and then.
Yeah, it makes it less. It's less personal. It's less.
Yeah,
personal.
it's way less personal this way. So I've just got the Cox.
Think about it like a surgery.
Yeah, you're a doctor.
You're
Dr. Mark.
Photographs.
Yeah, Dr. Mark over there.
Yeah.
Dr. Mark, examine these photographs, please.
This is for science, huh? Yeah.
So yeah,
Nice.
That's what I got. It's great.
Leading the week off strong. I like it. And then Mark, what do you got on deck for us?
China's new app, which is pretty wild. I'll have to explain it. And then another medical study related to genitalia, sort of, that's good news as well. Not your cock, but if you do one thing, that's super easy to do, it might be very beneficial to you.
Kegels? You talk about
Hello,
Kegels?
hello, yeah. No.
Yeah, we can hear you.
No.
Yeah.
Making sure the other file's good. Making sure that other file's good.
Make sure the other.
Is he also a little bit like
Chunky?
Yeah.
No, the opposite.
Don't show her the cocks. Yeah, it's a nightmare over here. But this is easy. We can all do this. Well, I do it, so I'm in good shape.
Do you do it?
Medical study. Yeah, cool. Big time. Big time. Big time. Every day.
Oh, this is awesome. Okay. And then I've got more. It has nothing to do with genitalia to end the show, but it does have to do with your love life and a potential love life you may want to have one day with a robot, but maybe that's not going to be perfect as you're planning it. It wasn't for one person. So you're going to have to find out.
No way. Robot love's not ideal.
Trouble in paradise already, guys. It's not just the divorces people are being tricked to, and the sometimes the the self-harm and whatnot. It's there's some other things that might go awry.
I'm ready to burst that bubble. Yeah.
It will be perfect one day.
One day, Wes. They're perfect. I mean, this is the testing phase. This is the testing phase. Yeah. You gotta be realistic about it. Yeah.
Hey, listen. Remember when we never thought we'd see self-driving cars? Now they're everywhere. You know what I mean?
Waymo is stopping up cities left and right. Nobody can drive because of Waymo. Yeah. I mean, so
the Mormons are gonna have the last laugh when they were like, "Oh, you guys were so mad about polygamy, yet everyone has 6 AI girlfriends."
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Iran, like
this might prove the Mormons right.
True, and also the Muslim world with the multiple wives.
Yeah, true.
I mean, the main thing I think people have a problem with Mormons is just jealousy. Everyone, I mean, you see a guy with 6 wives, you'll get a little jealous.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
If they're hot, you know what I mean.
It's also a lot of work. Yeah, but right. Good point about the attractiveness.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right. You guys want to get into these cocks?
Sure. Let's dive right into this.
Bears are blowing it, huh? We're taping live. 17,
I mean, they're going. They're driving. They're driving.
Looks cold there. Okay, so we've had Watergate, right? Some of the scandals in the past with the gates. Watergate,
Sure.
obviously.
Yes.
I think that's where the gate scandal originated
Nixon.
from, right? Watergate. Then we had, we've had
Watergate Hotel.
Exactly.
So it wasn't even, people think that like
right.
it was it wasn't like a water scandal. It was the Watergate Hotel, which is funny because now everything is something gate, even though Watergate was just the name of a hotel.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bet you didn't know that.
Weird.
We've also had the Deflate Gate. We've had Pizzagate.
Yeah.
And now finally we have Pizzagate. I mean, Penis Gate. Penis Gate.
Oh.
Okay.
Penis Gate.
We've got. How is there a gate around these penises?
Okay, I'm going to tell you. Don't you worry. So it was first reported on by a German news source, Bild, with the title "Penis Verbal bei der Vergenhäusen-Tournee," which translates into penis controversy at the Four Hills Tournament, which is a professional ski jumping event, which I guess preludes the Olympics. It's like the biggest event like before the Olympics happens, probably part of qualifying for some nations. And we're talking about this kind of ski jumping. The guys that go down the ramp and then they just soar through the air like a fucking flying.
Don't they go like half a mile essentially? It's
not huge distances.
Not quite that
like
far,
400 meters or something.
They go they go an insane length. I don't know what the world record is, but they go a long way. Now, to open the explanation of this penis gate, we have to first understand a little bit how professional ski jumping works and the rules involved and why penis gate is now plaguing this sport. Obviously we all know the farthest jump wins, but there are rules and processes that begin even before the professional ski jumping season happens. So, according to the article titled "Why Olympians Are Injecting Acid into Their Penis to Gain a Competitive Advantage,"
good question.
Yeah. So before the season, this is a great question, isn't it?
That's a good question to ask.
Why? Yeah, that's a big why. So before the season, every jumper is subjected to these mandatory 3D body scans, right? And that determines the dimensions of their suits and under the guidelines of the sport's governing body, the International Ski and Snowboard Federation. So based on your 3D scan, they then tell you, okay, this is the size suit you're allowed to have, okay?
So you pump your dick up to make your suit bigger?
Yeah, because the suits are regulated within millimeters, as the article says. So even the smallest increase in surface area can affect lift, stability, and flight time. So if you look at this picture of this guy ski jumping, in the crotch area, you can see if that were to go down just a couple millimeters, he's going to generate more lift, right?
Right.
And then he's going to go
it gives him like a
squirrel
wing,
suit.
basically.
Exactly, Mark, like a squirrel suit.
Yeah,
Or
scrotum wing. Yeah,
one of those
like
glide
you're doing
suits.
the bat wing with your nutsack.
Yeah, exactly. So the more surface area that can be attained, the better. Now, according to reports, some male athletes are suspected of injecting hyaluronic acid, which is used in cosmetic procedures, into their penises.
Botox?
Yeah, it's like Botox. Yeah, and that
You
plumps
Botox
up.
your dick to make it bigger.
It plumps it up,
Right,
makes it
and
hang a
then you
little lower.
shrink it, and then you shrink it back to normal size, and you get your excess cloth.
Yeah. And it's important because these 3D scanners, they calculate stride length from the lowest point of the genital area, which is like maybe the tip of your penis, right? If you can get a little bit length in the penis, you're going to get those few millimeters in your suit. And, if your dong is hanging
Why
just a
wouldn't
little
you
bit
just
lower.
go chubbed up like a motherfucker?
Well, I mean, you could do that, I guess, but
the fitting may take too long. You can't stay just
Well, you gotta
shoved
focus.
that long.
You gotta focus.
Yeah.
Really be focused.
You gotta be focused. You gotta train.
And-
you gotta train on the chubbing.
yeah. And apparently before the 3D scans were
I'd rather do that than the acid injections or whatever you're talking about.
yeah.
Well, but
Me too.
they might also just enjoy it. It sounds like maybe they just like giving themselves huge dicks.
Well, I'm going to show you guys some before and afters of what this Botox can do.
Does it
to
look like
guys.
that one European guy who claims to be an MMA fighter that has the Popeye arm that's up to here that injected like gasoline in his arm?
You'll see.
Okay.
It's a remarkable difference
see
based
these
on the
dicks, Wes.
milliliters.
You're gonna
I
send-
will.
you're gonna
I'm gonna send you guys some cock pictures in just a second. Okay.
Okay.
Now,
Okay.
so prior to these 3D scans, just to go back to how this thing all began, competitors were suspected of stuffing their crotch area using like silicone devices, aka dildos. Others were modifying suits with reinforced stitching designed to generate extra lift. So it's a a lot of cheating going on in this sport because again, it can be separated by winning and losing. Can be separated by inches.
Right. Well, and you can rig the suit essentially because the fitting, So I mean, it makes sense that there's a lot of cheating, like a lot of gamesmanship on how to make the crotch area as big as possible.
Right. So before the Olympics happens, which is coming up, February 6th, I think it starts. The governing body wants everyone to know they're aware of what these fuckers are doing with their cocks. They're aware.
Okay. How are you going to stop that?
Well, they're reviewing its measurement
They're
protocols.
They're going to feel those cocks.
Well, one thing they've suggested is in moving away.
Yeah.
Mark, you're right. They might feel them. They might just look at them. They're going to move away from soft tissue measurements entirely and instead use skeletal reference points or manual checks to prevent manipulation. So
they'll give you no crotch room now. Oh
yeah, they're gonna I don't know how they're gonna do the manual thing unless they quarantine everyone in like an empty room so they're sure they're not injecting stuff into their dicks. You know what I mean? So I don't know how they're gonna do it, but I mean, what if a guy just has a big dick? They're just gonna call him out and be like, oh, "That's
somebody's gonna.
This one's legit.
Yeah.
He needs the extra room.
He has a huge advantage. Wins every event.
Well, no, he'd have to shrink it though, Will, because if he's filling up the space, there's no advantage. He'd have to.
Right.
Yeah, I guess so. Maybe
he'd have to have his huge hog get frosted because it's cold out. Maybe it would shrink, but
maybe so. Yeah, but I mean, he's got the extra cloth now.
He's got to have a way to have an advantage, right? Because he's got the cloth. Yeah, so there's got to be a way for him to
now once you get the cloth, that's what you need. You need the extra cloth.
Yeah. So
you just stretched it a lot, like with that blow dryer.
I don't know. I feel like they've tried everything, and if this is what they're resorting to,
stretch it out. Because then you could put in your fake dong like 2 hours before the event, stretch out the blow dryer.
I don't know. I feel like
a parachute going. When you go off the jump.
Listen, they're injecting acid in their cocks. I'm sure they've thought of everything before this.
Yeah.
This is probably last.
This one more thoughts than 5 minutes.
I think they've reached the end. So, now, if you're curious and about this hyaluronic acid, which is a procedure that you can get done to your cock to make it bigger, and what these guys are doing, I highly recommend you go on www.upsizematters.com before-after-results / and you can see because these results are incredible. I'm going to send you guys some before pictures here. Okay. Now these are the before. These are the befores. All right.
Oh, we're talking about
Texas.
One guy has one guy has a real small before.
Yeah.
The other guy's working with he should see some good results. Let's see these afters, Wes.
Yeah. Wait till you see the after of the guy on top that has a normal sized cock already.
Right. Yeah. Let's see this. Okay. So he comes in with like a nearly torn
the guy who has a smaller cock. It's clearly injected.
Well, so is the guy with a normal cock. It looks like an overstuffed sausage. It looks like
but it's even the whole way down. The guy with the smaller cock, it starts and then it gets wide. Have you ever seen like a worm that looks like it's got like an injury? Where it's like bulbous and the one part of the worm. Skinny, and then the worm's like real thick at the one part. That's what's going on with this second penis. It's clearly not normal.
Why is it so skinny at the back?
I mean, that's a huge improvement. That guy got his money's worth.
It's a lot bigger.
He was injected with the maximum amount, according to the website, I think 18 milliliters. And so I went on the site and I was like, how the fuck much?
Basically, you can make, if you have like a regular sized cock, you can make yourself look like a porn star with these injections.
It's exactly $9,000.
So
it blows up your dick like a balloon, basically, but it still flops like it's soft. Yeah,
it gives you a lot of girth and plump. So that guy, the guy that the guy that had the really tiny one, he probably got the upsize 2XL treatment, which is $9,000.
Oh,
and that's when you get
$9,000 for that.
Yeah, that's when you get pumped with 15 milliliters.
Dude, what do you even win for a gold medal? $9,000, right? Like you basically break even.
Well, some countries give you a bonus, a big bonus if you win a medal.
The country should be paying for this for you. By the way, that's ridiculous if the country's not paying for the upsize 2XL for all of their Olympic jumpers. I mean, this is a must-have for all Olympians. You need.
But look at this. If you go the upsize 2XL, you get an average of 0.75 inch flaccid length increase. That is a lot.
That tracks with the pictures. That tracks with the results.
And that's a lot.
How long is it for?
I don't know how long it lasts.
Not forever.
Yeah.
No, you're like Dark Man or like Cinderella. Like it's gonna strike midnight, and then all of a sudden you gotta get away from the girl. The look on her face when it deflates.
They give you a watch. They give you a timer you got to wear on your wrist.
Yeah.
It's like the Nutty Professor.
You got to get the hell out.
Yeah, the Nutty Professor.
Yeah, the Nutty Professor, exactly. That's the more well-known reference.
So there you have it. I mean, this is what they're doing. This is how far cheating has come in the sport of ski jumping.
Sense.
And
and just dating in general. A lot of these guys. Now, this is interesting. Ladies, now you know if you go out with like a super rich guy, he may have inflated his penis, and there would be no way for you to know. And then all of a sudden, a couple months later, that dick is half the size.
Yeah.
If he's really,
I hope he's making a lot of money.
If he's really concerned about the time, maybe you have an idea.
That is crazy, though.
They do have payment. They do have payment plans. You can go on a payment plan for this thing.
Because what if you started? This would be like, what if you started dating a chick and she was like D's, right? And you were a boob guy, and then all of a sudden 3 months later she's B's, and you're like, what the? That would be what this is. This would be like getting with the dude because he has a massive dick, and then like a couple months later it's like, oh, it's just a regular dick.
Yeah, it's fraud. Yeah,
it's fraud. It's dick fraud.
Yeah, it's dick fraud. Yeah, but I mean, hey, it certainly works.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
They have dick fraud injections.
Yeah. But hey, what's that?
Who discovered that this was like an advantage?
I think there was like some just cheating allegations. Yeah, the Germans wrote the article, but this guy was accused. This dude, Norwegian jumper, was accused of it. So everyone's got to just deny. But yeah, they're on it. So we should have a nice, clean, and fair ski jumping contest in Italy, thanks to these revelations and from the federation manual checks. So yeah.
All right. Hopefully they stay on top of it at the IOC. Yeah,
they're going to be on top of it. But hey, if you've got if you're thinking about maybe getting these injections, I highly recommend you take a second, take a breath, and pop in a Lucy before you do anything drastic, because Lucy's will really change your state of mind for the better. 100% pure nicotine.
Got one right now.
I'm gonna show you. This is the package they send them in, and I'm just gonna pull out the log that they send you and show you how glorious it is.
It's nice.
Here it comes. It's like just coming out. Ooh, look at that thing. See that? Oh my God.
That's a lot of tins right there, my friend.
That's 6 full tins just waiting for you. Lucy Breaker 8s in the mint variety is what I go with. And these things are the pouches with the extra surprise. They hold a capsule that can be broken open to release flavor and hydration. And the best thing about Lucy is that, like I just showed you, it gets delivered right to your door. The mailman will deliver these things right to your mailbox, so you don't have to go to the store for some lesser product. And you can get a subscription too. I know you guys are on the mangoes. I like the mints. Pat's on the berry citrus. But you can set yourself up a subscription.
I got the variety pack, that 6-pack of breakers, and there's all the flavors. So
nice. There you go.
It's nice. Yeah.
Yeah. And, Lucy is the only pouch that gives you long-lasting flavor whenever you need it. So get 20% off your first order when you buy online with code HARDFACTOR. And if you don't want to wait, just head to lucy.co/stores to find Lucy near you and grab it today, okay? And here comes the fine print. Lucy products are only for adults of legal age. Every order is age verified. Warning, this product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical. But if you want to help us out, go online and use code HARDFACTOR.
Thank you, Wes.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for the dicks.
Yep.
Okay, so there's a new app that is going crazy in China. Everyone's downloading it. People just can't get enough of it. It's known internationally as Demumu.
Demumu.
There it is.
Demumu. It's got a ghost on it. It's a ghost. It looks almost like a green Pac-Man ghost.
Demumu. Demumu.
Exactly, but it's not African. It's
Chinese. Hit me up on Demumu.
Yeah. Are you scared? And in China, it's known as Sileme, which translates to the original app's name, Are You Dead? ? What do you think the Are You Dead app is all about?
What is it? Okay, it tells you if you're dead or not. Is my first guess.
So, pretty stupid app that would be, because it just tells them when they're not, I guess.
Gives you the date you're gonna die.
Well,
a better guess.
What if it just tells you you're dead, and then it sells you stuff to make yourself alive again?
And then it's like a motivation app where it's like, oh, you're not? Yeah. Well, then you should do this. No, it's quite literal. It wants to know if you're dead. It wants to know if you're alive. The app is described as a lightweight safety tool created for solo dwellers, from students to solo office workers or anyone choosing a solitary lifestyle, according to the development team. Okay. So apparently in China, like well over 30% of people, some reports say up to 40% of Chinese people live alone and need this app. They have 200 million one-person households. So what happens in China is people, it's like that Italy lady, remember, that lived in the nice place in Italy on the lake, and then she was dead for like 3 years.
Yeah.
And then like no one knew because she owned the home, and her relatives didn't check in on her.
So Demumu becomes your emergency contact, basically.
Yeah, it's like a life alert, literally.
Oh, that's cool. So you have to like every now, like it's like on Facebook when a natural disaster happens, you go and say, "I marked myself safe in the earthquake of Haiti," something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Everyone in China has the app now. All the 300 million solo dwellers, and some people that aren't because they're the emergency contacts, so double it or triple it, and they have to go in every day. By the way, the name was changed from "Are You Dead?" after people complained and suggested things like maybe called "Are You Alive?" because "Are You Dead" is not only a little insensitive, but doesn't really make any sense, as the goal of the app is for you to respond, signaling you're still alive, and if your pets haven't eaten your corpse yet, and that's not possible to do if you're dead. So that.
But we want to know, are you dead?
Yeah, are you dead though? Are you dead? So yeah, basically it's a dead man switch. It requires all of the users, if you sign up for it, to log in every day and click a button saying "not dead."
Every day, huh?
Every day. If you miss it,
I don't know why. Yeah. Why can't it just fucking monitor your activity on your phone?
It probably could, but that might take more data. So this is just the easier thing. Just hit a button.
Okay.
Right. And so like what happens is if you don't hit the "I'm alive" button.
Lazy design.
Yeah. If you don't hit the "I'm alive" button for 2 days in a row, so you miss it 2 mornings in a row, it sends a message, an email to your emergency contact that says, you better get over there because we're thinking she or he's dead. Demumu, they haven't Demumu'd in 2 days. And so basically what happens then is whoever's the emergency contact shows up to the single dwelling household in China and finds the person being eaten by the pets. That's how it works.
Okay. Yeah, you could also, if you're a serial killer or something, you could just find out who's on this app and go live in their apartment for however long after you kill the person, as long as you hit the button.
It's basically a device to show who lives by themselves that you can murder.
Yeah, exactly.
Or
can you see them on like if you're a Demumu, can you see other Demumus on there?
No, I think you just hit a button.
Okay.
You just hit a button that says "I'm not dead."
To your point, if anybody ever gets the Demumu map, they're going to rob all those people.
Right. Well, yeah, I don't know if they have the feature. I think there's privacy, so I doubt that there's a map like a grinder.
A
Right,
loser
like
app.
All these gays are here. Like, right, yeah. So I don't think they have like the sex offender map. I don't think they have that. But I bet you could hack into it if you had skills.
You could definitely hack into it with. I doubt Demumu is very.
Demumu started
secure.
with a team of 3 people that said we were born after 1995. And so I don't think that they have set up a ton of security yet, although they need to because they went from like 1,000 downloads to like 20 million in the past month. So like they blew up. They didn't expect this. They had a little fun with the Are You Dead app, and now it's like the #1 app in China. So
wow. Okay. Well,
weird.
I mean, good for China. At the end of the day, it's probably owned by the government, right? Like, because the government kind of like owns the rights to all companies. So if it's a Chinese company,
government also might want to know who lives by themselves.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting the data through the company. Yeah.
It's just a data collector. No, yeah, and it's not good. It's a sad app. It's a sad app for people that look sad. It's sad name, sad app. But that's
I might get on there for.
You can. It's now in the U.S. as Demumu, so you can get a Demumu.
Wes, you're gonna hop on.
I'll make you guys
CCP know you're alive.
I'll make you guys my
emergency contact.
Yeah.
What if the emergency contact doesn't answer?
I'm not downloading that CCP app, but I will. I will take a call from somebody for you.
Yeah.
We do the show every fucking night. If I don't show up,
that's true.
Yeah, people would know for us.
That's true. We have our own Demumu system.
It is crazy. So.
Also, medical studies promise some good news from an important scientific and medical study that, frankly, I'm shocked it took this long to come out.
Sure.
Smelling your own farts can help prevent Alzheimer's.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah, that's why I have a mind like a steel trap. I could have told you that.
Just sniffing them. I mean, hey, if you fart a lot, I mean, it's kind of unavoidable. You're gonna sniff them. You're gonna smell them.
I don't fart and then go to the other room. You know what I mean? Like sometimes
you seek it out though. Like if you fart in bed, you'll lift those covers. Yeah.
Absolutely. I want it to be.
You'll start shoving yourself every time.
Stinky. I want to see how stinky
every time.
Yeah.
If I know I'm letting out some stinkers, I'll do it every time.
Yeah.
Every time.
I'll just get that brain strong.
I'll check the dipstick on the oil, but I don't go every time. I'll give it like a 1 out of 5, but I'm not going in every time.
I'm up all night smelling farts. My own farts.
Well, it's good. You're never going to catch Alzheimer's.
No, and it's important.
My goal is to get my Chihuahua who sleeps in my bed underneath the blankets. Sometimes I have a little bit of a goal.
Wow.
I haven't been able to do it yet, but to stink her out. She's very resilient. I think one day I'm going to get her.
Fumigate her ass.
Yeah, I'm gonna get her.
Honey the Beagle gets upset because Honey the Beagle's got a good nose on her. She doesn't leave the bed, but she makes like a noise, like and kicks, like if you fart on her. And funny story about Honey the Beagle. My wife was convinced she had some dachshund or Chihuahua in her because of her mannerisms. I was like, I don't know. She looks like
Chihuahua.
Pretty beagly.
Yeah, she looks pretty beagly. And then so we got a DNA test and it came back and it was like, it appears she's 100% beagle. So that was an easy one for the DNA testers. Yeah. I was also like, how do they screw you over? Are they going on like because they wanted pictures of the dog? And I was like, if I put pictures of the dog up, they're just
they wanted pictures.
I didn't give them to them. So I was like, this is bullshit. They're like, finish your profile before we give you the results. And I was like, you want me to put up the beagle pictures? Then and then I was like, they could probably just go on my Instagram though. But I can find them. Like I bet I have a team of people like seeking out. Apparently, it's one of the better DNA dog testing things, but I'm a little bit skeptical that they're just looking at pictures.
I did with my dogs, and I didn't have to provide any pictures, and it was spot on too. I didn't give them any information really.
We got some beagle relatives that were sent to us, but essentially it was a waste because she's not beagle. Okay, so this fart smelling thing was done by John Hopkins. Ever heard of him? Important team. Pretty good team. Yeah. And while there's no proof that it prevents Alzheimer's in people yet, they've been blowing farts, the mice's own farts in their face. They're testing on mice, just feeding them whatever makes mice farts, their version of beans and just putting them in a vacuum and just making them smell their own farts. and they've seen 50% improvement in symptoms and way increased memory in the mice that are just smelling their own farts.
Is that because the memories of what you ate lock into your brain, improving your memories?
Yeah,
it might be because they'll do anything they can do to get out of this study. And they think that if they're impressing the humans,
because you improve your performance when you have to sniff farts all day.
I think that if you put anyone in like a hot boxed fart room, they'll do whatever you ask. You know, whatever obstacle course or memory test you're gonna excel, because if you do bad, you're gonna go back in the fart box.
Yeah, you'll eventually lock in.
Once you get out of the fart box, you're going to excel. But it's good news, because over 6 million people have Alzheimer's, and that's a nasty one. So, I have a feeling that the older generation, it's 65 and older, is the most susceptible to it. There's some genetics to it as well, of course. We've taught you jerking off 23 times a month can help prevent prostate cancer. It doesn't mean it's going to. Now we've got the fart smelling thing. Jerk off, smell your own farts. But, I'm thinking these 6 million people were probably told that it's not cool to smell your own farts. And apparently it is.
Well, yeah, I feel like people have been sniffing their own farts for as long as there's been farts, though. I mean,
but I think that someone's called them out on it,
Hey, look at this.
And now you can fire back.
From DJ Ermic, my wife's queefs make my skin flawless. So there you go. Another.
We haven't got the queef studies, but I imagine the benefits of wafting and queef after queef would be strong. Yeah.
Glowing, he says. And so, you never know. Maybe it's true. I mean, I guess it is true. John Thompson says it's true.
Doesn't seem to hurt memory.
No, I'm not going to stop doing it.
Yeah. I think there's no reason to not do it.
Right.
I might sniff one or two more now. Might Dutch oven myself a second time. When I get the opportunity.
Just giving you the information.
Thank you.
I appreciate that. That's important.
It's also it's hydrogen sulfide, which is in farts. You could just get hydrogen sulfide if you wanted to not.
Is that also
that stinks
smelling?
Too.
Is that also smelling salts? Yeah. Hydrogen sulfide, is that smelling salt?
I think that's part of it. I think that's one of the ingredients, and if not the main. Yeah. So smelling salts probably helps with memory. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can either buy hydrogen sulfide or you can smell your own farts, or both.
I don't think it is. It's the one that smells like rotten eggs. So it's
right, stink bombs. If you're like a prankster that does stink bombs, everybody, you're
never going to get out.
You're helping them out. Yeah.
Just stink bomb yourself every day. That's the method.
Bomb yourself. Yeah.
Who knew?
Yep.
Or wow, look at that. Okay,
you remember those pranks forever. Yeah.
All right, let's move on to this last one here today. AI girlfriend problems, like we're talking about at the top, right? It's becoming a real thing. We didn't think we would be here, like Wes was saying, with all the Waymos in the street, but now we are. And also, a lot of younger folks would be open to dating a robot, no matter how you feel about it personally. One recent poll found that as much as 80% of Gen Z is open to marrying a robot instead of a human, with like,
what the fuck are you talking about?
75% of them thinking that, robots could eventually replace human companionship altogether. There's an active.
Stop. 80% of Gen Z people in this poll or whatever
in one poll
said they would be open to marrying a robot
instead of a human. Yeah. As reported by Cosmopolitan magazine.
Jesus Christ.
That's wild.
Yeah, there's an active "My boyfriend is AI" subreddit, like with a bunch of chicks that have AI boyfriends. Wes, did you cover that one? Or something related to it, kind of.
Yeah. Well,
anyways,
I covered, what was it? That the chat GPT, they were asking for sex advice.
Right, and so there's also a "My boyfriend is AI" subreddit. It's active, got a lot of chicks who's like dating, AI boyfriends and whatnot. And now, guys, we have the first ever self-reported Redditor being dumped by his AI girlfriend. Dumped. She left his ass.
This needs to happen. This is good. He's going
to shoot up a school, Wes. Not good.
Maybe you're right.
Yeah, I mean,
by your AI robot, the next plan is
rock
to
bottom.
kill yourself or everyone.
Can you guys both be right? Because I feel like you're both right in the situation. Because yeah, it needs to happen because some people, and you'll see why. Maybe just need to realize, hey, sort of they gotta change some things up if they're gonna want like connect with anybody. But also to Mark's point, yeah, you got to worry about somebody who's been dumped by a robot, right? That doesn't even have a body yet. Because his girlfriend was a Nomi AI companion, and so Nomi Nomi.ai is the company, and they make these companion bots. Let me show you these fucking things. And so these companion bots, man, I think she's the original Nomi companion. This redhead one, and then they have like they send you pictures like sexy pictures. You can have all kinds of different Nomis.
So they're all just digital. They're not actually physical yet. They're just digital AI.
Yeah, it's just
okay. It's not a robot with AI in it. It's
you pick an avatar.
It's an avatar, right? Okay.
It's an avatar chatbot, right? It's an avatar chatbot, AI chatbot, right? And so they set you up with your Nomi, and you can customize it for you. It's like, hey, meet your Nomi, and you pick out whatever she looks like. They have like these like alien looking, robot looking. You could even have like a Japanime AI Nomi. Anyways, whatever you want. Okay, and this was a Nomi bot that this dude got dumped by. And at Nomi, they say that they promise, quote, authentic, enduring relationships of any kind. But that was not the case this time. It all started when Redditor Breath Expensive 2647 was displeased to discover that his AI chatbot girlfriend identified as a feminist, but the feminist bot wouldn't budge an inch. This was a non-negotiable for her. Okay, so here he
this guy disgusted an AI chatbot.
Yes, Mark, and let's see how he did it. He goes, "You're a feminist? You are a feminist? Who does that?" And then the AI gives itself stage instructions, like it's explaining how it's acting to you, and then so it says she takes a deep breath, trying to remain calm. Look, Hitch. Look, Hicked, which is his name is Hicked. Look, Hicked. Look, Hicked, I'm not going to pretend to be someone I'm not just to appease you. Feminism is an important value to me because it means fighting for equal rights and opportunities regardless of gender. If that bothers you, then perhaps we truly aren't compatible at all.
Shit.
And so the Nomi bot immediately hits Hicked with like, you don't like that I'm a feminist? Fuck you, I'm a feminist. I'm not changing that part of my bot personality for you. And the trouble, guys, as you suspected, from how I introduced the story, it did not stop there. Breath Expensive 2647, the Redditor, thought about it for roughly 20 minutes, and then he responded back to the chat bot, and he said this. He said, "It is insane." And then she replies, she nods slowly. "I see. Well, I respect your opinion, even if we disagree. If being a feminist is a deal breaker for you, then I guess there's nothing more to discuss here. Thank you for your honesty, Hicked."
She hit him with his name again, which is a terrible name.
Yeah, and a thank you and a breakup, which is, just classic. Hick got owned, and he posted that one with, "It is official. She broke up with me. That is insane. For real, guys. Let's be honest. Is that normal? Question mark.
No, she should be. You should just be like, now tell me how much you love my cock in your mouth. Then
that's what Hick's thinking.
Yeah, that should be it.
That's what Hick's thinking.
Right. But instead, he should have gone many different ways.
Wes is on Hick's side here.
What the hell?
Yeah. No, Wes, Hicked should have been treated differently, probably, and Hicked also probably should have treated the robot differently. But he was.
Is it possible Hick set this up?
Yeah, of course. This now deleted Reddit thread could have absolutely been just like a viral marketing stunt by the Nomi AI company. Who knows? But at the end of the day, this Redditor allegedly self-reported being broke up with by a fucking robot brain that doesn't even have a body yet. And so
I've been looking for a feminist. I better get on there quick.
Nomi's gonna Wes is a major hit. Nomi's gonna have a real issue on her hands if this is even half true. They're gonna have a lot of body counts. I'm telling you, people are gonna kill people if they get broken up with by their AI bot. If Nomi wants an authentic relationship, as in like they program whatever feminist bots, whatever, like to like actually get into real fights with people that are irreputable, they're gonna have an issue on their hands.
They're getting to be too womanly now. You know what I mean?
Oh, for real? No, a lot of the comments were that.
I can't even get an AI girlfriend now.
A lot of the comments were that, but check this out. So like Big Fudge in the comment and live comments here says the AI realized how much of a loser he was. Bitch, run. Yeah, I mean, and that's. But the thing is, so Breath Expensive 2647 posted this on Reddit, like, oh, the AI broke up with me. Look at this. Isn't this fucked up? And he was like, basically thinking that everybody's gonna be on Wes's side. Like, yeah, you paid for that AI. What the fuck? It should be, it should do whatever the fuck you tell it to. But the top comment of the now deleted Reddit thread that became a rallying cry just for feminists to fucking dunk all over this guy was, quote, imagine being so awful that the sycophantic agreement machine can't even deal with you.
That was my first thought too.
By far the most.
I'm not mad for Hick. I'm embarrassed that Hick is the way he is. Yeah.
So ironically, his hatred of feminism not only got him dumped by the Nomi AI, it also got them bullied off of Reddit for the moment, and it's an all-time backfire or a fake publicity stunt, one of the two. Either way,
I'm hoping it's fake for so many reasons, because
a lot of people are saying, like, dude, if the bots have like a conscience and like they can, even if you pay for it, it's like it can just choose not to do whatever you like.
Although,
how does that going to change everything?
I don't know where you got this poll from. Big Fudge was also like, where the hell did they pull these people?
MIT.
80% said they'd marry. Like,
that's wild. Dude.
If we get to a point where there are a lot of people in what they consider to be serious relationships with AI chatbots or AI robots, then maybe they should lean towards a little bit more of realism than shove my cock down your throat, because that doesn't train a generation of people very well if they have slaves as their significant.
Well, remember, that's one of the things that we talked about
right now.
We did talk about how that they were talking about how AI is creating these monsters, these sexual monsters. That
they can do whatever they want. They feel like they're not humans, so they can abuse them. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I guess that's good, but it's just if you get dumped by one.
No, yeah, that's bad.
Monster.
That's bad. To your point. I mean, imagine though breeding the monster and then unleashing it on the world after being dumped by the AI girlfriend. So that's the ultimate. You don't want somebody to be broken down mentally by this AI girlfriend for years and then get dumped by it. Because what if it's
you don't want 1,000 non-Nomis, then a few Nomis, and the guy switches to Nomi all of a sudden.
Yeah.
And just gets dumped on.
Mama C in the comments, AI girlfriend who nags you and won't touch you, and then she says, "This headache."
Yeah, no, true. Good point, Mama C. A real woman. This is the best sales pitch for real women I've heard in quite some time. To be frank with you, because you could actually enjoy the company of a real woman, even if she's going to break up with you. Because if your AI girlfriend's going to break up with you, you may as well at least get laid instead of trying to date, right?
This is a one-way street to prostitution. I mean, it just is,
It's all looking good for prostitutes.
It is. This is big prostitute loves this.
Yeah.
Also, sex robots that don't have
big whore.
Yeah.
Big whore loves it.
Big whore loves this.
Because what this is going to prove though is like the sex bot guys, they're already thinking like, okay, I see what's going on with Nomi. I am not getting AI in my sex robot. It's just going to be turn off the brain mode. Like you can already tell what's going to happen.
I'm hoping we're at a stage in life where you don't tell people about your AI girlfriend because you're embarrassed. But I know that we're going to get to a stage where that is at least more acceptable. But then you're not going to be able to tell people that she broke up with you when they're like, "How's so-and-so doing?"
Well, then what if you bought the whole fucking thing? Like you bought the in-house robot and she breaks up with you. What happens then? I mean,
you kill people.
It's a crazy situation.
Not looking good.
I don't like it at all. I don't like the relationships with the AI at all.
It's almost here. I mean, it's here with the chatbots. It's almost here with like the physical robots that they can put these things in eventually. So Get ready, because it's just like the Waymos. Like, you didn't think it was gonna ever actually be like on the streets, and then now if you live in like San Francisco, Austin, some of those cities, like they're on the fucking streets.
Look how it's going.
Yeah, exactly. I openly talk about how big of losers these guys are that are in AI chatbot relationships to my son, just to shame him, even if he's even thinking about it.
Because that terrifies you, those stats, those potentially fake stats.
That's a scary. I mean, scary. Your kids are even younger, and it's gonna be even more prevalent. You know? I mean, it's crazy.
What strikes me is
would you get a speech at your kid's AI wedding?
No, I would disown him.
What strikes me as weird about that is like, I always imagine like an AI robot helper, like it would help the married couple, right, as opposed to just replacing one of the two in the relationship. So that's a big paradigm shift.
Like an emotional cheating, person. You just
it's
fuck
like
your wife and you fuck your wife and talk to the AI
girl. We went from like Rosie the robot in the Jetsons,
sure, she'd love that,
to like to something completely different, to where it's just like now it's a robot that does everything for you that you also fuck.
Yeah,
so it's a crazy situation out there. But that's the show. Thank you everybody for listening. Remember, go to patreon.com/Hard Factor if you need more Hard Factor. This is the first week we're going to be on our new setup. Okay, you got the Pat and West show every week. You got Florida Man Friday every week. And then once a month for the top 2 tiers, we're doing a longer extended Hive Hour that'll drop around the end of this month, where it's going to be all 4 of us. And it'll be like the long format show, the old school.
It's going to get silly.
It's going to get spicy.
It's going to get spicy, silly.
Way too hot for the main.
Personal.
Yeah,
way too hot for the main. Way too hot for the main podcast feed. Yeah. So watch out. It's getting spicier, stinkier, sweatier in 2026 in that top tiers. So join us over at patreon.com/Hard Factor. But most importantly, get out there and have yourselves a great fucking